So that's what that is with NPR. It's not the fact that they all just talk alike and they all have to whisper.
Because what you want to do is you want to get really close to the mic so you don't have to yell. And it's just when you can't yell, it's impossible to get excited. Because if I was to raise my voice a little bit, my BPM might go like past 70. And nobody wants that.
But back here, my mic's way over there, baby. Let's talk about it. Well, just to remind you guys what we're going to talk about today, listen to this.
And on day 449, you get your answer. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the Wheel of Time, but season 2 has a beginning. And that beginning is on September 1st. See you then.
Thank you, Rand.
That was a deep fake.
You're a deep fake. Oh, God damn it. Thank the light, everyone. I am 12 episodes away from a show, and these are my wolf brothers.
I'm your slightly more tanned wolf brother and totally chill.
Totally? No, that's not Irie. That's the wrong way.
Wrong place.
That's the wrong host.
All right, I was a little behind, so I'm going to do my intro right now, so... What did the ale do? I forget. What are the things that they do when people die? Don McLean's going to tell us. Hold on. Just wait. You can cut this down. And they do what? Oh, right. Dirges in the dark. I'll be your American Pie Aes Sedai today.
American Pie Aes Sedai.
I hate that song.
I hated it growing up because I'm just like, yeah, Dad, you drove the Chevy to the levee. Great. There's no rain in California. But growing up, it's a pretty good song.
Did I tell you I almost got Truth Not Trends canceled from YouTube?
Yeah. You're like, I played like 1 second of a song and they're like, nope, you're not doing that shit. You're like,
it was a Beatles song because I'd been putting so many Beatles songs on our podcast that I knew to make it short, I was like, keep it tight. And it was like 20 seconds long, and YouTube was like, yeah, you're not putting that on here.
Beatles and Michael Jackson, they are not having it.
Yeah, not happening. We are going to continue our conversation from, if you're listening to this, from 2 weeks ago, where Justin and I talked about season 2 coming on September 1st, and we got a little word from Jeremy, but now that the tripod is back, we're going to talk about that a little bit more because I can't talk about it enough. And I'm sure we'll dig up some new news. Of course, now that season 2's been released, everything's about season 3 and costumes from season 3 and actors from season 3 because Amazon is totally over season 2 now that it's probably all done and produced and ready for release.
I know. Oh, we don't want to talk about that anymore. You didn't talk about it to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. Jeremy.
Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
Super excited. Okay. I'm optimistic about season 2. So some of the costume stuff that I've seen so far, some of the stuff that we're going to talk about with the new cast that's not possibly, it's definitely going to be on the show. That's kind of good. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it. Okay.
Well, that's a start. And Desmond's not angry anymore because he has a release date. I've never wavered. I will be your never wavering Sedai, you sons of bitches.
That's not true. I got under your skin.
So yeah, you did, you fucker. I even saw people like really like going like, oh, really? Like, cause like about how people were freaking out about the Nynaeve sword scene. People were like, oh, people were freaking out about that. And I was like, he made me freak out about it, fucker.
I'm just trying to get that out there, just to like put it out there so that they hear it and they go, oh, this would be a very bad idea.
Yeah,
we're
totally.
We're in Jedi mind tricking via podcast no one listens to.
Yes.
If we could just reach their ears. We just reach their ears, man. We got them.
We need to get on what's her name's Twitter.
Sarah Nakamura. Yeah. She's the winner, man. Because I really think a lot of the stuff that we really love is probably stuff that she's had I don't want to say hand in, but
stuff that she probably fought for.
Yeah. I've been like, hey, I don't know, Des, if you saw on Twitter, Mr. What Up said that he would come on sometime when he has some time.
Yeah, I told him, he said Saturdays are best. And I told him we can probably dig up a Saturday in a month, give or take. Like
Wait, you're talking about unraveling the pattern though, right? I'm talking about What Up.
What? Yeah. What up?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Because the other one was Unraveling the Pattern. That's a different person.
Oh, and is that the person I responded to?
That's the person that you responded to. And was like, oh, you know, they do good videos breaking down stuff. And, you know, just watching one or two of his videos, I was like, oh, those are some things that I kind of like, you know, he really slows down the frame with Varen, and he can see that she's got some sort of a lens around her neck, and they're, you know, like the Kin Tovir dude makes the lenses at a certain point for Rand. And so, you know, it's just little things like that he kind of points out that I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where I got the Rand quote that I started this episode off with. That was from Unraveling the Pattern.
Okay, got to start watching some of those videos then.
Do you know what that is though, Des? So Jeremy, you know what he just played from Yosha Stradowski?
Mm-hmm.
There's a person on Twitter, I like Steady Rand or something. I can't remember exactly. I should look it up.
Oh yeah.
But every day he's like, day 448 of me asking, when will we get a release date for the Wheel of Time? And they responded to him with that
directly.
That's cool.
It was like, and on day 449, you get a release date.
That's really cool.
And it was like, what? I was like, it was pretty cool because as far as fandom, you've kind of felt like they were talking to you, even though it was just, you know, it was like, yes.
Here's the countdown I care about now.
Should we talk about like more news? And because the Matt stuff, I don't have a ton to talk about. It's just I want to hear the clip and then wax on it a little bit. Can we talk about the screenshots a little bit since Jeremy's here, and then get into the Matt stuff?
I'm trying to find the newest stuff that John from What Up he put up because there's some interesting casting, and there's somebody that he was speculating on who it could be, and I don't have it right here, and I don't have her name, but
I watched it. I can summarize it if you want.
I think I know who it might be, but this is who I want it to be. I don't know if it could be anybody, obviously, but this is who I want it to be. So I just got to find those pictures.
So find those pictures, Jeremy. You're talking about Shora, the lady. Her name's like Shora or something like that.
No, not Shora. I know her name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, man. Do you remember her? She was in 24. Remember the Donna Mike? She was like Baruz.
Yeah,
because it was a son. Her son was Baruz, and he was like, they were trying to get him to do all that stuff. But she's also on this. She's Shora Agnes.
She's on The Expanse.
The Expanse.
She's on. I've seen her on like Law and Order, I think.
She played the president like the first season, right? And then she became, or was it like a Secretary of State or something like that? And then she became.
I haven't
president.
watched The Expanse that much. I've seen like one episode.
You're not missing anything.
That's what I heard.
She's really good though.
Yeah, everybody says she kind of steals the show, and everybody's been kind of like fan casting her as Katsuan, but I don't see that. First of all. Also, one of the things that John said is that she's been seen on set season 3. Katsuan's not going to show up. If Katsuan shows up that early, I'd be a little surprised, but not that surprised because
no, I wouldn't doubt it.
You think that's her? I don't see that as her. I see her as Elida.
That's what I was going to say too. Yeah, it is a very good chance that she's Elida.
Plus, she's been seen in that place that they're kind of using for the Palace of Andor, and that's where she's been seen with like white lion banners flying.
Okay,
and
that sounds
they've
right.
been shooting in like what it looks like a throne room, and so I'm thinking that probably Elida is there in the throne room as Morghase's advisor. Makes the most sense.
And honestly, she probably would have been good as either one because she has a very especially in The Expanse, she has a very demanding presence, and she's really good at playing someone who's powerful. And so either Elida or Katsuan, either way.
But I feel like Elida is like more like business suit Fortune 500 power woman. Like, I'm not doing that. And Katsuan's just like the no nonsense grandmother that's not going to take your shit, you know?
Who's this?
That's going to be Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine.
Ooh. Oh, Elaine, right? Oh, yes. Oh, she's perfect.
Yeah.
I'd say she's perfect. That's one of the things I will say. The casting and the costumes have just been fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, they do a pretty decent job on the costumes.
He's a good Matt. I mean, I'm going to miss old Matt because there's nothing wrong with him, but
yeah,
Donald's going to...
Donald Finn looks a lot like the other guy, which when you first saw him...
I was going to say, they've made him look like...
Yeah, his hair's not as dark. That's about it.
Yeah, but somebody was saying, like, seeing them on screen next to each other, like, you don't notice a huge difference.
Right.
Which is cool.
So we got some new casting.
Yeah, who else? I didn't see it.
Yeah, so there's a lady whose name escapes me now. She's going to be playing one of the Damani. I'm sorry, the Soldom. The Soldom.
Oh, right. Seta.
Is she going to play Seta? Okay.
I think. Wait, I thought, is Seta a Soldom? I thought Seta was a Damani.
She's a Soldom.
Okay, yeah, I think she's going to play Seta.
Rena and Seta.
Rena. Maybe she's going to play Rena.
Right. See, I'm watching John's video here, but he doesn't put anything up on the screen as far as names. He just says them.
But what I was saying about Shora, she just get big red vibes. Here's another person that, I mean, because of the Andor connection, it seems like, what if she was Galena?
Yeah, sure.
Because, dude, woof, that'd be rough.
Right? Yeah, no, she'd be good.
Or even, if they make Pavara a bigger part, she could be a red there. But I have to see her being Elida.
I think Galena, I don't think she could be that because of the second half of Galena's arc, where she's kind of the captured and cowed.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That wouldn't.
I don't think that she would be that great at that.
Yeah, that might not work out that good.
Who are these cats?
I don't know. Maybe the blonde fella is going. Will Tudor.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah. He's young. He'd be a good going.
What does it say down below? The one is listed as Min's aunt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Min's aunt.
Maybe she's maybe that's where Min goes, is to her aunt's place or something. And that's how she ends up in Tarvalin or something. Although it seems like Min's going to get with the Shan-Chan.
Oh, he's been cast as Barthanes.
Oh, nice. Barthanes, nice.
Oh, okay. Wait, that kid?
That child actor. They couldn't get Jonathan Taylor Thomas, so they got this guy.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas is probably 40.
Is that the kid from like Home Improvement?
Yeah, from Home Improvement.
Is he the blonde douchey looking one?
Don't act like you don't know.
I don't know them either.
Is it the gal on the left? Is that the one who everyone thinks is going to be playing Lanfear?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe she'll be Elle, which is who Lanfear impersonates.
Oh, yeah. Because it does just say playing a novice, like, oh, no, don't look any closer here. And then the other one
could just be some random novice that looks enough like Lanfear to be like, who's that? What if they changed it, Jeremy?
What?
I just saw this because it was like I saw a picture. I'm sure it's not that, but it's like the person who's in the Shan-Chan mask, whoever the blood is, the female that with the lacquer nails. Like, what if that's Lanfear in disguise and they've changed it? Like, because that's one of the pictures. You see that person, whoever she is, with Ishii.
With Ishmael. We still never figured out who the guy the guy standing behind her is, right? He's wearing the same
You
stuff
can't
as
see.
Loyal.
I thought it might have been Ingtar for a second, but he's too small to be Ingtar, and his skin's not like he's too light skinned to be Ingtar.
Ingtar was played by that really tall guy, yeah.
Big guy, looks like he might be like maybe Middle Eastern or something.
Yeah.
He's really tall though too.
Right.
A lot taller than that guy.
And not Uno, right? It didn't look like Uno.
I don't think it's Uno, no.
Who, Guy Roberts?
Because Guy Roberts has kind of blondie hair, and that dude he had dark hair, but he looked more like a white dude as opposed to Ingtar that looked a little more, like I said, like maybe like Middle Eastern or,
Plus, I didn't see an eye patch.
well, you can't see his face.
Yeah, you can see part of it.
Kind of, I guess. I want some of Loyal's nice silky pajamas. Do you think they take them Daco Vale, right?
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean,
because that's all they talk about, the Daco Vale wearing the, diaphanous robes and silky jammies and everything. So I'm just assuming maybe that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed more like they seemed nice, but not like it was described in the books. But
they're nice
that would be...
because you're going to behave or we're going to kill you. That
yeah.
kind of nice. Oh, so like Empire nice. No, Empires just enslave you. They don't kill you. They just make you wish you were dead.
Enjoy these robes. They're your only possession. In fact, you don't even own them because I gave them to you, and they're still mine.
Yeah, because I own you and everything about you. Son of a bitch.
It's like Dobby.
If you give him a sock, he's free, though.
If you take away their robe.
They gave him silk pajamas, so why aren't they free?
If you take away their pajamas, they're free. I don't know. You get pajamas, you're a novice, you get your pajamas taken away, you're free. I don't know.
Gets kicked by a mule? I don't know. Can you bring up the pictures, Des, or should...
I got them.
Oh, dude, the other person I was thinking, Jeremy, what if... Okay, spoiler alert, so turn this off for 30 seconds if you're actually listening and you haven't read the books. Not you.
No, okay, sorry.
You dick. What if the Shore Lady, because I just get big like red vibes from her. What if in the kind of like Black Tower Exodus, It's another spoiler. What if novice queen goes and leaves the tower with the exodus of the Black Tower people or the Black Aja people, and Sylviana becomes Mistress of Novices earlier?
And you think that she'd be playing Sylviana? Ooh, that's a big stretch.
It would be a big stretch, but it would be cool because Sylviana becomes so important later.
Yeah,
And she's hardcore red. But I mean, it would be really hard. She would be coming around very early. They would be accelerating the tower.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening because they have to have the coup, and that means Elida first.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, just timeline-wise.
I think your initial, we can both be wrong, obviously. Maybe she doesn't want to commit to too much. And so she's only going to be in it for one season. Maybe she plays somebody that's not even named that causes just, a big uproar or something like that.
Some problem. We've been pretty wrong about the casting so far. I'll say that.
Right.
I've kind of was listening to a couple of things. It's like our guesses have been fucking dead wrong
for
the most part from the first season and stuff. So I'm like, oh, this might be. No, that's not who that is.
And then I think John even described the woman standing next to what we think is Suroth. That's Guy Roberts' wife in real life.
Right.
I think he said that, didn't he? That's pretty cool.
Yeah. He's pretty sure that that's who that is. But then who would she be? Could she potentially be, I guess, Iganin is not there right now, is she?
No, that's probably going to be her truth speaker, right? Or her voice.
Okay, and Iganin is a ship captain too. Iganin is a ship captain.
Yeah, we don't even know if she's going to be in it, do we? She's been cast. She's not been cast.
Well, Bail Doman's in it, so maybe that's who you'll encounter. Maybe she doesn't get like even a name, but that's who it's going to be.
I mean, they could change his storyline too to where she's not involved.
I want to say I gotta love that they're kind of sticking with the '80s keyboard look for Ferris's costumes, even in the second season.
Who's Ferris?
That's his name. Ishi.
Oh, that's his real name. What's his name in real life?
Ferris.
That's his first and last name?
Fars. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were making like a Ferris Bueller's Day Off joke.
No, his name's Ferris.
Bueller. Rand.
Both of you guys suck.
Rand. Ishi.
You guys got together behind my back. We're like, okay, we're just gonna let him get excited to watch the show. We'll just show up, pretend we did shit. Oh yeah, bro. He won't even know.
Yes, but I do love it that he definitely has the flock of seagulls look. Or
it's like the first one was like early '80s, like '83, '84. Like we're getting like to '89 on this one. We're getting a little more Max Headroom futuristic, a little bit. Boots are kind of keeping you in the '83s. He changed bands from what? God damn it, Genesis to
Boingo Boingo
to Aha to Aha.
Oh, there you go. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
I thought this was the George Michael Leatherface right here. He just needs some sauce.
Yes. Okay. You know what? That's not a bad guess.
This is Wham's third brother. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Do you think the Dark One is actually there?
No.
So he's in whose imagination is he in?
Oh, so you mean you're saying do I think that he's actually there? Yes, I do think he's actually there. So you're
I don't know, Justin, I don't know shit about fuck. Justin just mentioned it last time, so all right, Ruthie. All right. So I just wanted to get a smart person's opinion on what's going on.
Oh, well, you succeeded.
Okay, wow. All right. Fuck both.
Yeah, I think that he's there, but it could be also, like Justin was saying, it could be maybe like, I don't know, a Jedi astral projection. Everybody loves those, right, guys?
They make sense. Oh, wait. Ryan Johnson, shut up. No, I mean, there's enough mind fuckery that goes down and, Telon Riyadh and even like, let's not even get into the Mask of Mirrors. What if he actually doesn't look like that? That looks like that for our benefit. And then he kind of flashes back to what he's really looking like. Because if you look at this scene, everybody's basically in uniform in Shan-Chan. There's not a couple of dudes wearing a black leather vest with a high collar. It's just him. And Shan-Chan is very much about you wear what you're supposed to wear according to your station. So he would have to have a very high station if he's the only one dressed like that.
The one thing that I could say is in the second book, Padan Fain goes to Falm and he interacts with the High Lord Suroth, High Lord Turok. And there's a bunch of stuff that goes down. And so maybe instead of doing that, they give that to Ishmael. And he kind of is doing some manipulating behind the scenes. Plus, maybe they don't use Semirog because that's too many, Forsaken. Maybe they take this. So spoilers again, Semirog is kind of stationed with the Shan Chan. She's one of the Forsaken. So she's trying to manipulate things on that side. And so maybe because that would just be too many characters, they give that to him. And that it gives Ishmael something else to be doing this whole time, because he just kind of disappears and then reappears and disappears and then reappears. And he just shows up out of nowhere. But
yeah, and like it's like a big hey, it's a big fight. And he was
yeah.
I mean, he's kind of in their dreams all the time. So that's one of the reasons why we were talking about like maybe he's not really there, but
yeah, but I think that he's probably going to be trying to manipulate things behind the scenes, and that's what he's doing in this scene.
When he transforms, do you think Jim Carrey will play him?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
No. Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Smoking.
He'll put a mask on though, for sure,
and a yellow suit.
Does this concern me? Does this concern you? Not as much as those pajamas do, but yes, we need to deal with this.
Hey, Justin, what do you think about how long her fingernails are too? Because I know in the books they're supposed to be longer, but that seems like ridiculously long.
They're supposed to be longer?
No. Like the fingers on
No. I mean, like probably half that. I always pictured like maybe half that length.
I was thinking maybe like 2 inches, and that's it.
Like I was thinking really bad. Half inch, 3/4 inch on it. So, yay.
So yeah, here's the thing. I don't think that you grow your fingernails out that long and have them still be straight. They start to curl.
Well, if you look closely, those aren't actual fingernails. Those are like an extension or something.
Or maybe they're just like finger holders. Like it holds your nail.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. I don't know, because I saw a picture of her up close and it looks like it's like
Yeah, I think that's ridiculously long.
Yeah,
you can have long fingernails, like even 2 inches long. That's a long fingernail.
Yeah, I pictured it like you see like
he's wearing the ring too. He's wearing his fucking
he's got that little touring grill on or whatever it is. Yeah, I pictured him kind of like, do you remember like the one time that you get to see Kit Fisto fight when they go after the...
He goes, oh God, I'm dead.
And that, but you see how he moves his hands? Like how they're kind of like longer almost?
Uh-huh.
Like I pictured it being more like, yay long on top. So you could still grab stuff like a sword, but you're not like...
Yes.
Typing or nothing like that. Not that they have computers, but...
Yeah. It's really hard to put your clothes on, though.
Yeah, well, you gotta think that they have people...
Eat food, anything, pretty much.
Only the pinky.
That person is not cutting their own steak.
That is not possible.
They have people for that.
And if you do pinkies out, then you could put your eye out.
I do like the platform shoes on her helper, though. The platform sandals. I like the platform sandals on the helper.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
I like Loyal's little elephant feet. Look how cute they are.
You think that those are actually like stilts? I mean, that guy's probably only like 6 feet tall. They got to make him like 6'7", 6'8", or something like that.
I think he's pretty big, but I think you probably got to have a little bit. Yeah.
That is some blue dress there.
That's like she's got her Quisiera stone on.
Mm-hmm.
I would think that probably this is on the way to Barthane's Manor. She's probably going through the foregate. Looks like a bunch of poor people.
Possibly, or it could be all of those things, or none of those things.
I know what they are. I would know poor people. I am.
She's wearing that stone on her head like she does in the books, which is cool.
Yeah. I watched Gone Girl again for the first time since like the first time I watched it.
She's so good.
Oh,
dude, Rosamund Pike, and her dad in that movie is named Rand, and I know Desmond. I'm pretty sure you pointed that out, but
I didn't. I pointed out another Rand, but someone.
Oh, was that it?
Someone just tweeted
That was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay,
Yeah, I was like, what? Fucking her dad's name is Rand? Oh, foreshadowing.
Yeah, her dad was her Scottish dad, the map maker, Rand McNally.
Okay.
Stupid. So stupid.
That's so bad. I hate it. I hate it here.
No, I pointed out the one on the new Night Court. There's a Rand on the new Night Court.
Oh, that's right. You did. That's right. You are the guy watching the new Night Court.
I'm that guy. I'm the rating on the new Night Court.
You're watching all Go ahead.
I love what's her
You're
name.
such a tryhard.
I love the girl from Big Bang Theory. I don't care what anyone says. She's got a special place in my heart. But I also I'm a sucker.
Blossom? Ugh.
No, the other one.
Oh.
I do love her too. So take that, and shove it up your ass. But no, I don't know, the other one. Actually, I like all the girls on the Big Bang Theory. Now that I think about it, fucking Kaylee Cuoco.
You like 6? Oh wait, no, that's the other. That's Blossom's friend is 6. Hold on. Sorry.
Kaylee.
Hey, you know what? Actually, I usually can't stand Kaylee Cuoco, but have you watched The Flight Attendant?
Yes.
Super good.
Fucking great.
I watched the first episode and I couldn't get into it, but
Ooh, get the fuck out of here. Yes, it's really good.
It's good. It's a good one to if you need to pay somewhat attention, but if you kind of it's fun to binge. It's a hard one to binge, just staring at. But if you're kind of doing bills or something, it's a good one to get through 3 or 4 quickly, even if you're not fully invested. Then you're just kind of oh, this went somewhere I didn't expect it to.
First season was really, really good. Second season was solid, but not as good as the first season. Like anything, most of the time.
Oh, don't say that. The second season for Wheel of Time.
Oh, I said most of the time, but that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
John Krasinski's in it?
Yeah.
All right.
Melissa Rauch. I had to give her a proper shout out. Melissa Rauch.
What are you moving?
I can't get to my tabs. Oh, there we go.
That's super dumb.
Tabs.
Well, maybe because you have 97 open.
Yeah. Because I don't.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, so I got to be ready to search it. Gwen in the kitchen.
I gotta say that this kitchen looks a lot less greasy than I pictured it in the books. I just pictured them with a big just tub of shit water, and it's they're greasy, got their they're sick. She still looks pristine. You ain't scrubbed no dishes in that, guaranteed.
Yeah,
I had it looking more like a dungeon.
Yeah, so bad. It's all bright.
Yeah,
there's herbs growing. I mean, I guess it's Tarvalin. What would you expect? It's it's kind of oh.
No, I think this is a much better representation of a kitchen than what I was thinking.
It's fucking looking like a dirty diner kitchen is what I pictured it.
It looks like a kitchen out of fuck.
Diners, drive-ins, and dives.
No.
It looks like Bobby Flay's Breakfast at Bobby's outdoor kitchen.
It looks like a Joanna Gaines kitchen. That's what it looks like.
What's that fucking English show that everyone watches? The Manor? The
Bridgerton.
Downton Abbey.
Oh, Downton Abbey.
Yeah, it looks like a Downton Abbey kitchen.
Oh, I was joking. That was what you were actually.
Yeah.
No, I knew he was thinking for Downton Abbey. I couldn't think of the name. That's why I said Bridgerton. So everybody talks about that stupid show all the time. I'm I don't want to watch it.
I was going to say Monty Python.
That's not it, you dick. So if Yelena's coming, you got to think that the power of the tower is going to happen, right? Do you think it'll happen? One of the things that John said in his video, and it was oh, that would be simultaneous fights, in the Lord of the Rings epic, when they're doing two battlefronts at the same time, when Gandalf is showing back up after being dead, and it's shit like that. What if they do the battle of the two rivers kind of alongside the battle for the White Tower, with the
Now you're talking about season 3 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's what she's in. She's in season 3.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because he was just talking. Because he was kind of given, and I totally agree with this. And this is what I was thinking. He kind of gives it here's why I think it's Elena. He's what if, or a theory, what if it goes this way? And you see her kind of early in season 3, or maybe even at the very, very, very end of season 2, just a sort of the Sean Chan, ooh, who's this? And she's looking for Elaine, and she's fucking, I'm gonna go to the tower, and there's gonna be hell to pay. I'm gonna find Elaine. Don't you worry, Queen Morghese. I'm gonna go find her. And then she goes to Tarvalin and starts raising hell, and then that's when all that shit goes down.
It's a good possibility, but also, I mean, they could bring her in as Catswain in season 3, because you have to think Catswain comes in and
where would you put her though? How would you?
So she could take the place earlier of some of the other maybe Aes Sedai that interact with Rand. Maybe I don't know. I mean,
maybe she's the tower. Maybe she's the Salidar envoy.
Could be.
That would, because they're going to have that earlier, but
I mean,
maybe she could be part of the tower envoy and breaks off and maybe, add
we're thinking about
my
the book.
Wells.
They're thinking
I
about
know.
making a TV show, and
I
so
know.
they
I'm
gotta
just
make.
throwing out stuff that I'm kind of would be cool. And, what are the chances?
If we were doing this for the first season, we would have been coming up with all these crazy things, and we would have seen like 10% of them probably. And it would have been like 90% of the stuff that we were like, oh, wouldn't that be? That's going to be great when we see. Oh, it didn't happen.
Well, here's my theory about that. One of the things that they have been doing that I did like is like you don't see or hear anything about Winter Night in the books, really. You see Winter Night in the show. You don't hear or really know anything about the Battle of the Tower until after the fact. Min runs across Gawain at one point. He tells her to take off, but you don't get a lot of like fighting or what's going on. You get them kind of fleeing. If you were to kind of do the fleeing plus some of the tower fight going on at the same time as the fights in the two rivers, like boom, scene. It could be fucking epic.
Thinking about it from the point of view of somebody who would have to meet a budget, I would say that you can have the one battle scene, and since the other one's not even in the book, we're gonna do like they did in the book, and everything happened while Swan was in the dungeon. Min comes and breaks her out, and we just see the aftermath, and that's way cheaper.
But you see them fleeing. You can still always have the big budget at the two rivers. There's Trollocs, fire, and brimstone. The fight at the tower is going to be mostly men on men. So you're going to have 3 to 4 men fighting in armor. That's not a crazy amount of money. You don't need explosions because the sisters aren't really fighting, maybe a little bit. You're not doing a lot of CGI. You're doing some fight coordination and some cool shots and them having some tense moments getting out of the shower. Whoa. Tense moments getting out of the tower. Excuse me. I always have tense moments getting out of the shower. Especially after I have certain types of food that make me loose in the bowel area. It's touch and go. Anyways, like I was saying, them having tense moments getting out of the tower, not the shower, and then kind of flashing back to like the just insanity in the two rivers with Perrin and everything else.
Like an elderly woman getting out of the shower. It was tense.
That'll be their box episode when they need to save some money. They'll just do a whole episode with everyone in the shower working out their differences.
That's your bottle episode right there.
Yeah.
But they have to announce.
Why do I speak?
Bottle episode. Episode.
Just did Community.
So good, huh?
For Time Pop. We just did our Community episode.
Which one?
Stay tuned. Remedial Chaos Theory.
Yeah, okay. Yes. That was a great episode, man.
It's amazing. Did you guys hear my music?
No.
Wanna jump out your trick bag and ease on into hip bag.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. Well, mostly I just got concerned. I'm fine that you guys didn't respond to my stupid joke, but we are going to need this for the next episode. So I just wanted to make sure you could hear me. So I'll finish my joke.
But you ain't just exactly sure what's hip. You started to let your hair go.
That's the Tower of Power.
What is hip?
And if you're you listen while you're in the shower.
Tower of Power shower. Hey,
did
you guys have you ever? I'll talk to Jeremy. Actually, Justin, maybe too. You ever take a power shower?
What's that?
So you take a couple beers in the shower with you. Call that a
No.
power shower.
No, okay.
I've taken a shot of the whiskey in the shower.
Never drank in the shower.
I don't know if I ever did that after I knew what it was, but
Well, I guess you're not a degenerate.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
Apparently not.
Congratulations.
Hashtag life goals, guys. Stuff to look up to.
Hashtag Jeremy's the white sheep of our family.
we gotta move on in a minute, but I just want to propose one thing since we're talking about money savers. Do you think there's going to be 7 instead of 13 big bads?
I don't think they'll have 13 of the Forsaken. And I think that I could be wrong, but they may have said that at one point.
It's been speculated. They haven't really said yes or no.
You got to think. So there was a spot in the first season where 2 of them would just get taken out right away, right?
Right. So that's 2 that obviously missed the cut.
Well, yeah, exactly. In the books, it's kind of funny. In the books, I want to say in the first 3 books, you lose like 5 of them right off the bat.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Yeah, they go down.
Well, think about it, Des. You're on book 3, right? So you've lost Agenor, Bathamel in the first book at the Eye of the World. And then you get into the third book, Belal.
And Ishmael.
He's not to Belal yet, but Ishmael doesn't die 100%.
Well, neither does Agenor and Balthamel.
Well, I mean, okay.
So maybe they will, just because it makes for exciting. I mean, well, I guess it's not like they need more exciting scenes. They got plenty.
Well, I think the thing is, it's like, I think what we're going to get is
Yeah.
7. I know that we'll get 7 or 8 that do have very major, long, kind of like more plot lines. I think you could get some stuff that, like, maybe you get Asmodean for like 5-6 episodes max, couple episodes.
Yeah, I don't even think we get that. Do you? Well, no, he's pretty important, man.
Asmodean's gonna be in it, dude. He's very important, and he's one of the figurines in that first season, so he's gonna be in it.
Well, we think he is.
There's no way he's not. I think at least they got to have a mention of him. You know?
Is it just me, or does Perrin look like he lost weight? Like he looks like skinny.
I don't know, but his mouth is open.
His mouth is open. Maybe it's his hair's longer.
It could be the hair and the beard. He's probably
I bet he's gained
mass
10 pounds, but he's all fucking muscle now.
Probably.
He's on that
That's the
fucking
thing.
Hollywood
he
diet.
He looked like a kid in the first season. He looks like a man now.
Yeah, he's on that Marvel diet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's what it is he's lost weight in the face, got longer hair, and he's got baggier clothes on. He wore pretty tight shirts the whole first season. Dude, she looks badass. How would Rand not fall in love with her?
Not a chance.
And her.
Pervert. Is that dude a Shinera? They said that's Massima in the background, is what I've heard.
Go back.
This guy.
Who said that?
Who said that? Who the fuck said that?
But like, why is lots of people? He's been cast as Massima. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that's what I've heard. I can't remember. I think What Up was saying that he's most likely been cast as Massima, I think. And like, they're saying, I had a couple people who was watching as like, is this Massima? And why is he there wearing Shan Chang gear? Were they trying to sneak in? Has he kind of switched sides I mean, what's going on, you know?
I don't know.
And let's not forget about Uno on his, I swear if they kill your guy, my heart.
But then you can come on the show.
Yeah.
I guess that would be cool. He did say he's still down. He's just like, wait a couple months. Like I said, he's like, wait about 6 months. And it was literally going to be about 6 months.
Until I get Negan'd.
No. You get Glenn. I would be actually real bummed if they, I mean, you can kill off a lot of people, but Uno is someone that literally, that dude's in almost every book.
Yeah. Well, I think, yeah.
I mean, he's missing for large stretches, but like he keeps popping up. And he's always right there, man. He's important and he's badass.
Thank the light for listening to our podcast. Thank you for checking out this episode, our second super hype season 2's coming information and speculation dump. Please rate us, like us, and tell a friend about our show. Please do that, you guys. Thank you very much. We got season 2 coming up. It's going to be fucking great. Like, get people on this train. Have them watch season 1. We've got awesome season 1 episodes. We got, you know, Justin and I watched the first season, and then we rewatched the first season, then we did commentaries on the first season. Like, if you're trying to catch up, this is the podcast for you. Check us out on Twitter. We are Wolf Brothers at Parsailman. That is Wolf Brothers at Parsailman. Send us questions and comments to thankthelight@gmail.com. That is thankthelight@gmail.com. If you're looking for another great podcast to listen to, head on over to whatsoundsawesome.com. You'll find all kinds of great podcasts there. I'm not going to go through the list today. I'll go through it later, but just go to whatsoundsawesome.com. Everything you need to know is there. Even if you want to be the next podcast on the What Sounds Awesome network, go there, check the links, hit me up, and boom, just like that. Your Wheel of Time podcast is off the ground. And we'll steal all the information you have and put it on our show. It'll be great. And don't forget, until next time, I will be watching the Sean Chan spin-off 50 Shades of Grey trilogy.
Should have said 50 Shades of Damani trilogy.
I'm not watching that one. I'm watching 50 Shades of Grey.
Everybody knows that Damanis wear gray.
But now they know that I'm a terrible person who watches terrible movies.
Why would you watch that? That chick cannot act worth a shit either.
I
don't even believe that she's having sex.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm enjoying the.
Nor do I want to watch it.
I'm enjoying the movies. I said it.
You're a weirdo. Until next time, kids. Always remember, white front to back. Lest you become the brown ball Sadai.
Nobody wants that.
Too far? Should I do another one?
No.
Should I do another one?
No, that's
No. You're good. Hold on to it. We got 2 more podcasts to do. Enjoy your shower power. Power of shower power.
Hey, and for those of you, hey, if you ever have a tense moment getting out of the shower, next time have a Tower of Power shower. That's where you drink and listen to REO Speedwagon. No, Tower of Power is his band, right? Okay.
Did I tell you guys about my story about getting out of the bathtub?
Mixed and edited by Desmond McNeese for We Mixed It, LLC. Go to whatsoundsawesome.com.